Hey everyone, this is Matt. In today's video, got a drum lesson for you. Hadn't done a drum lesson in a while. This lesson is going to be on halftime shuffles. I found a really cool jam track the other day from a fellow named TimSharp. He's got a YouTube channel, just TimSharp. He's got some really good jam tracks for drums, and one in particular was this halftime shuffle. And when you think of halftime shuffle, a lot of people kind of get thrown off. You know, when they hear the tune, they want to play it in straight time, but if, you know, the person that wrote the song or the guy that's maybe producing the tune or whatever may want a halftime shuffle, you're going to have to, know how to cut that time in half. So I'll just be showing you ways that I go about a groove like this, and just kind of show you some examples. This track is really cool. It's got what would be a verse section and what would be a chorus section. And you can sort of mix up the groove a little bit, just make it a little interesting. But yeah, let's just dive right into it. So here goes just a quick lesson on halftime shuffles. Okay, I got myself spun around here so I can access my, my computer back here. So let's just take a quick listen to the track. Alright, so it's counted 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So the time time signature is obviously 4/4, and the tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? But if you wanted to do a halftime shuffle for that groove, you would just cut that in half. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you would sort of count it like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and same thing here. All right, but you're just basically changing every other quarter note to what would be an eighth note. So you basically cut the time in half. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would actually be 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So just cut the groove in half. So let me just play along with it. And here, let me get myself spun back around. And I'll just kind of give you a couple of different examples of how to do this. And too bad my laptop's not here. It's behind me. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, straight time would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But we don't want that. Okay, we don't want straight time. We want half time. So halftime would sound like this, and I'll break down the groove in a second. I'm just giving you examples of the actual time, how you would count it and how you would feel it. All right, so halftime would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've just cut it in half. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The right hand really doesn't change. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right? And the shuffle groove, typical shuffle groove, it's a triplet feel, but you're only hitting on the first and third note of the triplet. Triplet, 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 da 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 da. All right. Triplet, 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 triplet. All right. Triplet, triplet. It's first and third note of the triplet. So if you're playing a straight, 4/4 with the backbeat on 2 and 4. If you're in straight time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or halftime, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the right hand's the same. Okay, you're just cutting the backbeat in half. What would be, the backbeat. Or if you're more comfortable counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, if you cut it in half, the backbeat would be on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just whatever's a little bit easier for you to count. I just feel it's a little better for me to just cut the entire tempo in half instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you understand? Yeah. So back to the groove. The shuffle groove. Like I said, the actual the right hand is just a typical shuffle triplet groove. Triplet, 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 triplet. Da, 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 da. All right. The right hand doesn't change no matter how you count it. This is always constant, all right, with a shuffle, typically. Now, as far as mixing up the groove, I like to add in ghost notes, and the ghost notes would be inserted in the middle note of the triplet on the pa. Triplet, 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 triplet. Okay, just really adds in the fills in the holes and adds a little flavor to the groove. Now you can't really do a ghost note on the backbeat, obviously, so it would be okay. Then just add in a kick drum groove of your choice. Typically one that would match the bass player. So it's like a diggy diggy diggy. That may take a little practice. It's hard to get the dynamics down of those ghost notes, but I just think it adds so much to a shuffle. Okay, just remember it's in the middle note of the triplet. It's in between these two. Triplet, 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 triplet. But you have to be mindful of the dynamics. It's a really soft note. Okay, and then when you add the kick drum part, okay, fun groove to play, halftime shuffle. But yeah, counting is important, and just getting the feel down. That's that halftime feel, cutting it in half. So let me just play along with this track a little bit, and just kind of show you some different grooves and some ideas for fills, how I approach inserting fills within a groove like this, and transitioning to maybe the ride once the what would be the chorus section comes up. So let me just start the track, and I'll give you some examples of what I would do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you get the idea. Just cut it in half. Cut that time in half instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, it's all in the counting and the feel of it. Okay. yeah, just want to throw this out here real quick. It's a fun thing to do, especially in a song that you may be going straight time and then you may want to break into halftime. Certain songs that really sounds good. Just you know, breaking into a quick little halftime groove for maybe a bridge or a half of a chorus, you know, can really add a lot to a song. So yeah, it's a good thing to have in your arsenal of grooves. You know, being able to shift to halftime like that. All right, but yeah, like I said, just want to throw this little tidbit out there real quick. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again soon.